Hello guys and welcome to another video on DJ Vlogs. Now today I'm going to be reviewing Now That's What I Call a Massive 80s Party. Now of course this album was released on Friday, and of course in today's video I'll be reviewing it. I'll review the cover, review the disc artwork, and of course check out the track list. So first of all, let's have a look at the cover artwork. I absolutely love this cover artwork. I think it looks really nice. We of course have that title in the middle there, of course mostly in blue, which looks really nice, and we of course have 80s there in red, which I really do like. I think that looks absolutely amazing. Just to the side here we of course do have the Now That's What I Call Music pig. I'm so glad that it's returned for this release. I absolutely love that. And of course that is there with a Now shirt on, which I think is a really nice idea they've added on that. I absolutely love that. And we have a very party themed background, so we have balloons and we have all sorts of other party things in the background. I absolutely love this. I think it looks absolutely amazing. And when you open up this album, we of course do have an advertisement for Now That's What I Call 80s Dance Floor, Now Boogie Nights Disco Classics, Now That's What I Call Massive Party, and Now That's What I Call 90s Dance Floor, which of course are all available now, and I have in fact reviewed these albums. If you would like to have a look at my review of any of these albums, you can do. That will be on the Now Review playlist on this channel. So now let's have a look at the disc artwork. This here is disc 1. I absolutely love this. I think it looks really nice. Of course there's Now That's What I Call Massive 80s Party at the top, which I think looks really nice. And we have a lovely disc as well, sort of a load of party things around the outside, which looks really nice. Of course you have a green background, and just at the bottom there it says CD1. And now let's have a look at CD2. So this here is CD2. I really do like this. I think it looks really nice. Again, it's very similar to that last disc. We still of course have the title at the top there, but this time the background changes to a light blue, and just at the bottom there it says CD2. And now let's have a look at CD3. So this here is CD3. I really do like this. Again, very similar to those last two discs. We still of course have that title at the top there. Now It's Like What a Massive 80s Party. This time of course with the background of course just changed to pink, which is really nice, and just at the bottom there it says CD3. And now let's have a look at CD4. So this here is CD4. Again, it's very similar to those last three discs. We still have that title at the top there. This time for the background it goes from very light blue to almost sort of greenish, which looks really nice. I really do like that. And just the bottom there it says CD4. And now let's have a look at the track list. So of course we do have the track list on the front and the back here. So CD1, CD2, CD3, and of course the CD4. When you open up the album and have a look inside, this of course is where disc 1 will be. We have the full track list there for disc 1. Turn it around, you've got the full track list there for disc 2, and so on. So starting off with CD1, we have Wake Me Up Before You Go Go by Wham. We've got Footloose by Kenny Loggins, Uptown Girl by Billy Joel, I'm Still Standing by Elton John, 9 to 5 by Dolly Parton, I Wanna Dance With Somebody by Whitney Houston, Flash Dance What a Feeling by Irene Cara, I Feel For You by Shaka Khan, IOU by Fraser, Let the Music Play by Shannon, Big Fun by Inner City, You Spin Me Round Like a Record by Dead or Alive, Respectable by Mel and Kim, I Should Be So Lucky by Kylie Minogue, Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley, Too Many Broken Hearts by Jason Donovan, Venus by Bananarama, Walk Like an Egyptian by The Bangles, Break My Stride by Matthew Wilder, Physical by Olivia Newton-John, You Came by Kim Wilde, and ending CD1 we have If I Could Turn Back Time by Cher. If we move on to CD2, we start off with Don't Leave Me This Way by the Communards, we got The Only Way Is Up by Yaz and the Plastic Population, Relax by Frankie Goes to Hollywood, The Reflex by Duran Duran, Take On Me by A-ha, Tainted Love by Soft Cell, Don't You Want Me by The Human League, Temptation by Heaven 17, Karma Chameleon by Culture Club, Come On Eileen by Dexys Midnight Runners, Town Called Malice by The Jam, House of Fun by Madness, I Think We're Alone Now by Tiffany, My Favourite Waste of Time by Owen Paul, Won't Let the Sun Go Down On Me by Nick Kershaw, Give It Up by Casey and the Sunshine Band, Out of My Dreams Get Into My Car by Billy Ocean, and ending CD2 we have Happy Talk by Captain Sensible. If we move on to CD3, we start off with Dead Ringer for Love by Meatloaf and Cher, we got You Gotta Fight to Feel Right to Party by Beastie Boys, Real Wild Child by Iggy Pop, Hold On Tight by ELO, The Final Countdown by Europe, Crazy Crazy Nights by Kiss, Sharp Dressed Man by ZZ Top, The Best by Tina Turner, Call Me by Blondie, Dr. Beat by Miami Sound Machine, Japanese Boy by Annika, I'm Walk by Damien, So Macho by Sunita, Searching I Gotta Find a Man by Hazel Dean, High Fidelity by the Kids from Fame, Fantasy Island by Tight Fit, Rain Door by Shakin' Stevens, and ending CD3 we have Red Red Wine by UB40. And if we move on to CD4, we start off with All Night Long by Lionel Richie, we've got A Night to Remember by Shalimar, Celebration by Kool and the Gang, I Don't Believe You Wanna Get Up and Dance by the Gap Band, Use It Up and Wear It Out by Odyssey, I'm Coming Out by Diana Ross, Jump for My Love by the Pointer Sisters, It's Raining Men by the Weather Girls, Feels Like I'm in Love by Kelly Marie, Dance Yourself Dizzy by Liquid Gold, I'm in the Mood for Dancing by the Nolans, Making Your Mind Up by Bucks Fizz, The Lion Sleeps for Tonight by Tight Fit, Best Years of Our Lives by Modern Romance, Can Can by Bad Manners, Birdie Song by The Tweets, Star Trekking by The Firm, Ghostbusters by Ray Parker Jr., Let's Hear It for the Boy by Denise Williams, and ending CD4 and ending the album we have I've Had the Time of My Life by Bill Medley and Jennifer Warnes. So that there was most of the songs from the track list. I absolutely love that track list. There's so many incredible songs in there. And of course this album was released on Friday. If you would like to get yourself a copy of this album, you can do. You of course can get it from all all usual places, so Amazon, HMV's website, and of course Naomi's online store. And of course you also have got supermarkets and HMV stores, and of course for supermarkets you'll have to check if your local supermarket still stock CDs. So that is it for today's video. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please make sure you give it a massive thumbs up. It'd be much appreciated if you do. Also make sure you can subscribe and enable notifications to be notified every time I release a new video. And make sure you follow my Instagram, my Twitter and my Snapchat. They'll be just aside right there, and links on my social medias will be in the description down below. Make sure you go follow up on all of them. And guys, I'll see you soon for another YouTube video.